those AFC quarterbacks are good. Trying to chase them down will be like chasing a laser pointer on the carpet. Why do I use that comparison? That's cat talk right there. And the inimitable Maurice Jones-Drew in the upper right corner of your screen has a cat with which he will help rank the AFC quarterbacks in the segment you just saw called Fight My Five. So Maurice, first introduction, tell the world who you're holding, and then give us your top 5 AFC quarterbacks.
Well, world, I challenge you to find a prettier cat than Jamarcus Jit Jones-Drew, who decided to wake up and come in the office this morning. But let's just get right to it. Jamarcus, you ready?
All right.
Let's go. Here we go. Number 5, which was tough. Number 5 was tough. I'm not going to lie. It was one of the harder ones to do, but I'm going to go with Justin Herbert. I think you saw the growth from year 1 to year 2. You saw the arm truth. This was one of the best throws we saw all year, rolling to your right, been able to play. And I feel like they're building around him, and the Chargers are kind of stopped. They're going to stop charging. You know what I mean? They're going to finally win the big one, get in the playoffs, and be a tough team to deal with. One of the teams that I think a lot of teams were worried about last year. Number 4, let's get to it. A guy that's probably going to get paid. Lamar Jackson. He was banged up a little bit last year. Their team as a whole was banged up, but Lamar is still the most dynamic player at the position with both his arm and his legs, as we're seeing him throw the ball more and more each year. Still one of the guys that when he takes off, you hold your breath because he could go 99 if he has to there. Number 3, we're going to go with Joe Cool. Yeah, Joe Too Cool Burrow making plays. To me, listen, you took a franchise from the depths of hell and brought them to the heaven, football heaven, almost had a chance to win it. You had sacked so many times last year. I don't even know what the number was. Heard it's close to 70 or over 70 times. He got sacked 7 times in the Super Bowl and still had a chance to win it. I just love what he brings to the table, what he's been able to do for this organization, and what he does for those players there as well. Number 2, we talked about this earlier in the show. You got to get you one of these guys, man. You got to get you a Josh Allen, right? When you can't run the ball, he runs the ball. When you need a big play, he's able to make it. Again, this guy, I wasn't high on him coming out of Wyoming, but over the years throughout his career, he's gotten better and better and better to the point where you have teams trading for top-notch quarterbacks because of what he's been able to do in Buffalo. And so for me, Josh Allen is one of the top guys. And number 1, you know what it is. Do we even have to talk about it? It's my homeboy. It's your homeboy. It's everybody's homeboy in Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes. Look, at the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes is just he's the guy. He's the dude. He's the straw that stirs this drink in the AFC. Everyone's trying to compete with him. We talked about the AFC West and everyone trying to get better to compete with the Chiefs. I don't know if they've done enough. We'll see. But again, we're in this game here where we're just showing this highlight. I mean, they scored 40-plus points in a blink of an eye. So when the Chiefs are rolling and Mahomes is on point, he's the best quarterback in the National Football League to me. And here's your list. Tell me what you guys think about it.
Yeah, here it is. I mean, Patrick Mahomes on there. He's the only guy that's won a Super Bowl that's on your list. Doesn't Super Bowls mean something to you, MJD? I don't know about what Jamarcus thinks about this. I'd like his thoughts as well. But you omitted Russell Wilson, a Super Bowl champion, which means in the AFC West, you have him as the 3rd best quarterback in that division at best.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. This is the thing with Russell Wilson. Russell won his Super Bowl with a great defense and a great running game, went back-to-back. Then after that, it was all about let Russ cook, and the Seahawks haven't been the same. And so for me, I need to see him take a team to the playoffs throwing the ball and run through the playoffs throwing the ball. We haven't seen that yet. And when you look at it, when you look at the AFC West, he may be the 4th best quarterback, right? I mean, again, Russell Wilson has been able to do a lot of things improvising, but in the National Football League, you have to win from the pocket. And when he's at his best, it's not necessarily from the pocket with Russell Wilson.
I think it speaks to the depth of the AFC quarterbacks right now that there are, by my count, at least 5 Pro Bowl or former Pro Bowl quarterbacks who did not make MJD's list. Because you got Russell Wilson, you do have Deshaun Watson, Ryan Tannehill, Derek Carr, and even young up-and-comer Mac Jones also not on the list. In other words, if Mac Jones is your 10th best quarterback or Derek Carr is your 9th best quarterback, That shows how hard the road is going to be through the AFC. You've only got 7 playoff spots, so some of these guys aren't making it. Not that you can't have a list from the NFC too, because there's good quarterbacks on that side, but I don't know that the depth chart goes that far along where Russell Wilson cannot be in the top 5. We're all kind of like, judgment call.
MJD, couple things. The people at home, they're seeing that you have a cat named Jamarcus. The cat appears to be sort of silver and black. Might not be in the best cardiovascular shape. There's going to be inevitable comparisons to another Jamarcus. Is your cat named after Jamarcus Russell? And how do you still say at this point, prove it to us, why is Mahomes still above Allen? Has Allen not run him down? And if not, what makes the difference? 2 questions.
Well, I don't know if Jamarcus was named after Jamarcus Russell. My daughter named him Jamarcus, so whatever she got that name from. And then this is the thing with I think Josh Allen is there, but you have to win. And you talked about Super Bowls, right? For me, when you're head to head, Mahomes has found a way to win in the big game against the Buffalo Bills consistently. And to me, that's what it comes down to. This last game, I thought Josh Allen was masterful. He did everything you needed to do. Mahomes was just better in a more critical time. How do you get 3 points and you go 50 yards or what? How many yards they went in like 13 seconds? Yep. Like that is what makes him the best to me, is that they're never out. And I love what Andy Reid said, when things get grim, be the Grim Reaper. And no one's worse than the Grim Reaper. That's why Mahomes is number 1.